Hi, I'm Tasha. I'm a new employee here at Parenta. You might guess from my accent that I'm not local. I moved to the UK from the United States almost 19 years ago, and no, I have not lost my accent. I had originally expected to go to work at the local secondary school as my passion has always been teaching and supporting older learners. But my daughter had just been born, and I found myself deciding to take up childminding as a stopgap to stay at home with her until she went off to big school herself. Well, it was not long before I found myself falling in love with early years education. There's just something so special about being there at the beginning of the learning journey, watching those little ones become engaged in the environment, supporting their next steps. You can see that learning, that spark of understanding taking place in their eyes. And it's so rewarding, motivating, and magical. And so as my daughter inevitably started to grow, I found myself making the early years my new career, one that I was truly proud and passionate about. I gained experience on the ground managing children's centers and nurseries as I studied at the same time. I did my levels 3 and 4 in children's care, learning, and development, and then my bachelor's degree and early years professional status at Anglia Ruskin University. I even went on to gain a master's degree in child development. Recently, as a nursery manager, I took on a new staff member who was doing her apprenticeship with Parenta. Her tutor was so supportive and knowledgeable that I found myself interested in the idea of becoming a tutor myself. In addition, I was signing up two new learners with Parenta, and I was finding the process of government funding an absolute nightmare. But the Parenta team were really helpful, and they went out of their way to guide me through. No question was too silly or request too small. They really took the stress out of it for me. And I thought to myself, that's the kind of company I want to work for, one that puts their customer needs first and provides a top-notch experience. And now here I am, a trainee tutor, and it has been a long time since I've been a trainee anything. But I'm ready to move forward on a new path. But I feel like I've come full circle back to my original plan to work with older learners. Now, I hope that I will be able to impart a little of my hard-won knowledge and my undying passion for early years education and ignite the torch for a new generation of early years educators.